Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Hi, my name's John Downs, and as you regular weekend visitors will know, last year we did an experiment to try and make the village even groovier, even weirder, and we levitated the village hall. This year we're trying another experiment. It all goes back to some stuff done in the 1940s by a man called Professor Wilhelm Reich, who invented a machine called an organ accumulator. And we know a song about that, don't we, girls and boys? Years to ask Professor Reich if he'd like to come to 2011 and dream again to build an organ accumulator live on stage and do an experiment to see if we could raise the spiritual and karmic levels of Hawkwind. He thought he'd say yes, but he said no. He'd got better things to do, but he suggested his friend Melinda Harding and her glamorous assistant Richard Freeman might do just as well. Well, the whole point of Professor Reich's theories were that if you made a box which was made out of alternate layers of organic and inorganic substances and then put people inside that box, somehow the life essence of the people would reflect back off the lining of the box and collect inside it what's called an accumulator, an organ accumulator. And the organ, or life force, which is what the Chinese believed was actually the first time dragons, would collect and then become something that you could use in order to power batteries and do all sorts of exciting things. So Professor Melinda and her glamorous assistant are pushing the small children of the village into the organ accumulator as the first stage of the experiment. And now the small children of the village are all inside the accumulator. Professor Harding and her glamorous assistant Richard will be putting the gateway to the organ accumulator away and then going into the organ accumulator itself to see what has happened. Will we have a great build-up of organ energy? What the Chinese call dragon energy? Or will we not? Let's wait and see. man unleashed all that organ energy across the village. I think here in the village shop this shows something because they've got even stranger. And so, ladies and gentlemen, another year's experiment is over. What are we going to do next year? I have plans, but I'm going to keep them to myself. However, I want to hand you over to a good friend of mine for something which has become a weird weekend competition. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Elizabeth Hawkwind.
On behalf of the Centre for Thought and Zoology, on behalf of the people of Walsbury, on behalf of the international cryptozoological community, welcome to Walsbury, and I hope you have a very weird weekend.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think my weekend has never been weirder than we haven't started. Thank you all for coming. It's lovely to see so many of you here, beating the recession and beating all the other problems that seem to be happening to people at the moment. I know there are some more people coming tomorrow, but on behalf of the Centre for Thought and Zoology, first of all I want to say thank you to my two leading ladies here, Professor Hardy, the mad scientist, and Bo, who's the best singer of the Hawkwind song, I think will agree that there has been since Bob Culbert died. And my wife and I would like to welcome you all to Walsbury for the 12th Weird Weekend. Thank you for coming, and let's get on with the show. Richard.